What's going on, guys? Gmc TV here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to analyze a wheel bearing issue on a wheel bearing that is not rocking or shaking excessively. It shows like it's a good bearing, but it's actually not, because secretly, you hear that? You hear like a little growl when I turn the wheel towards the driver's side. Basically, you guys hear that growl when I make a left turn? Watch, I'm gonna make a right turn, you don't hear any growl. It's quiet. Do another left. You hear it? It's pretty bad on this one. So I'm gonna do the rotational. I'm doing about 40 miles per hour right now. You hear it? I think you guys can hear it, right? It sounds like a little growling noise. This is an indication every time you turn the wheel the opposite way and the vehicle, a lot of weight goes on one side, it indicates the bad wheel bearing. Now I'm going to sway towards the right side, let off the weight from the driver's side. You don't hear anything, no growling, nothing. I'm going to turn, lean all the weight towards the passenger side. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's a really loud growl. That's an indication that your front passenger side wheel bearing is bad. When I initially jacked this vehicle up, it didn't have like a shaking or play on the bearing itself. Like, it was sturdy, like it was good, but this is one of the bearings where like it has a growl to it. It's an early indication that the bearing's about to go bad and is gonna give out one day. This is, I believe, the reason why. I'm not correct me if I'm wrong. This is one of the reasons why they lead to the excessive play in the bearing, is because with that growling noise, it's an indication that your lubrication, the grease and everything inside is getting lagged, so it's kind of over. Alright guys, so I'm working on the 2007 GMC Envoy. In this video, I'm basically going to give you guys like a little overview on how to change the front hubs. It's pretty straightforward. All you got to do is take off your 13mm top, 13mm bottom bolt for the caliper, and then I believe it's a 17mm in the back for the actual bracket. Then you're going to want to take a 36mm for your axle nut. One thing about these axle nuts, please do not reuse them. The reason why is because I'm going to make a video about my personal vehicle on why not to reuse your axle nuts. And if you have to reuse it in any worst case scenario, use Loctite. I will make another video about that later on. That'll be the videos after this video. So yeah, so basically the way these CV axle nuts, the spindle nut, that's what they're really called, they have like a torque sequence inside. It works like a I get the right term, basically it works like a I can't give you the right name, I'm sorry guys, but there's like some rubber inside that basically, this one still has it a little bit, but I'm not going to reuse it. I'm going to apply some Loctite on it. But check this out, a good spindle nut at right here, it shouldn't go anymore, but look, it's like really hard to go in. That's part of the torque sequence, like the safety feature that's on the spindle nut from factory. So I ordered a new one. It's gonna arrive tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is just take apart everything right now. I'm gonna give you guys like a little time lapse of me removing this and reinstalling everything. It needs new front brakes and rear brakes. It needs a new bearing. I got the bearings right there. I already broke loose the CV axle so it could just push back. But yeah, guys, I just want to tell you guys, please be aware not to reuse your spindle nut. If you are going to reuse it, at least use some Loctite, a lot of Loctite, the blue one. I will make a video about that on my personal vehicle on why you should do that. All right. All this off, all these like little gasket maker right here. I got the brake plate off, CV axle, everything's intact. It's in there pretty good, just hasn't came out. So tomorrow I gotta wait for the parts to arrive. Front and rear brakes are gonna be replaced. Hub bearings are gonna be replaced, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe and like. After this series of the GM hub assembly for the front end is finished, I will make a video about my personal vehicle, the Project Exploder, on why you should never reuse your spindle, hashtag CV axle nut, and also use a lot of Loctite. I will explain why in the upcoming videos, I should say. So yeah, guys, peace out. Share my video if you love it, like my video if you love it, and yeah, peace. Gmc TV signing off.